Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I want to talk about business that look like simple protection on the surface, but is really about presence, reporting, and proof. Security guard services, patrol contracts, and access control. Here, this first slide shows a security guard making an incident statement and pointing out where the trespassers went. That matters because the visible product is security response. The hidden business is documentation. A lot of the value in this field is not just stopping something, but being able to say what happened, where it happened, and what security did about it. This slide shows the security team on a rooftop parking garage in downtown Los Angeles, standing with the patrol vehicle and ready for assignment. That matters because it shows security as organized labor, not just one lone guard. Different officers can be assigned different patrol tasks, zones, and responsibilities. Here, the visible product here is a wonderful team photo. The hidden business is shift convergence and coordinated watchfulness. This image brings us closer to the patrol side of the business. Here we see a private security officer in the vehicle, focused, determined, and moving through the property. That matters because many security contracts are about visible circulation. The visible product here is a patrol driver. The hidden business is deterrence through movement and presence. This slide is a strong image because it shows the security guard at an after hours construction site reviewing a checklist and writing notes. That matters because security is often judged by whether the rounds were made and whether the site was checked properly. The visible product here is a guard with a notepad. The hidden business is patrol verification and liability protection. This image shows the security officer inside a bonded warehouse environment, which is important because warehouses are high value, inventory heavy spaces. That matters because the client is not just buying a uniform in a building, they are buying reassurance that shrinkage, theft, and unauthorized movement are being watched. The visible product here is a warehouse guard. The hidden business is risk presence around valuable goods. This slide shows a guard on foot patrol outside a high rise, looking up at the structure in awe. That matters because security is often about controlling large spaces that feel vulnerable because of its massive scale. The visible product here is a guard walking the property. The hidden business is making a massive environment feel like someone is actually responsible for watching it. This image introduces the event security lane. The team is assembled in high visibility vests before dispatch, ready for crowd facing duties. That matters because event security is not just about force, it is about organized presence, positioning, and crowd reassurance before anything goes wrong. The visible product here is event staffing. The hidden business is selling order in temporary, high energy environments. This slide continues that story by showing our crew here gathered before work, waiting for assignments, and attending the pre work meeting. That matters because security contracts depend heavily on briefing, site rules, and role clarity. The visible product here is a group waiting. The hidden business is preparation and assignment discipline. This image shows the patrol officer standing outside the work vehicle, which is a strong visual because it connects the guard directly to the branded mobile presence model. That matters because patrol companies do not only sell guards, they sell marked visibility. The visible product is the officer and the vehicle. The hidden business is billing for mobile deterrence. This slide introduces armed patrol, which is allowed in some private communities and restricted in others, depending on the jurisdiction. That matters because it shows a premium and more serious layer of the industry. The visible product here is an armed officer. The hidden business is selling a higher perceived level of deterrence, response, readiness, and contract value. This image is very strong because it places the patrol vehicle directly outside the gated community entrance. That matters because gated communities are buying more than safety, they are buying controlled access, neighborhood reassurance, and visible proof that someone is watching the entrance. The visible product here is a marked patrol security utility vehicle. The hidden business is outsourced watchfulness for residential exclusivity. This slide shifts into access services with the security officer stationed at the front desk of a corporate financial center. That matters because some security work is less about chasing trespassers and more about control entry, presence in the lobby, and being the first barrier between the public and a sensitive environment. The visible product here is a front desk officer. The hidden business is access management. This image shows guards outside a civic or cultural facility with the doors, keys, and entry control implied by the scene. That matters because guards in these settings are often responsible not only for safety, but for opening, closing, monitoring public behavior, and protecting valuable public spaces. The visible product here is civic security. The hidden business is stewardship with keys, access, and accountability. This slide is one of the clearest access control images in the presentation. Here, we see the officer is processing visitors through the screening lane with the tray for personal items and the screening equipment visible. That matters because this is where security becomes procedural. The visible product here is a metal detector with an officer present. The hidden business is controlled entry, documentation, and the comfort of knowing someone screened who came in. This image is simple yet powerful. The officer is checking the door to verify that it is locked. That matters because a lot of security value lives in the small, repetitive task checking doors, securing entry points, and documenting that the building was properly closed. The visible product here is door checking. The hidden business is proof that someone was responsible for securing the site. This slide introduces the corporate side of security, showing a team in training or briefing about access control procedures and risk management. That matters because security can become a structured professional lane with training, process, and advancement. The visible product here is a team meeting. The hidden business is standardizing watchfulness so that the company can scale contracts and quality. This final slide closes this presentation well by showing a professional security officer on foot patrol, confident and composed, while emphasizing that this field can grow with you if you put in the work. That matters because security is not only a site service, it can also be a career ladder. Here, the visible product is one officer confidently on patrol. The hidden business is a recurring contract field that can turn presence and discipline into a long term revenue opportunity. Thank you.